Guys, thanks for joining me again today. Today we are going to be talking about the moon in Pisces. Our first session together, I was sharing with you a little bit about me. I'd like you to get to know me. I can share with you all kinds of things based on my study and years of studying, years of observing people. I shared in my first session with you that I am a Virgo sun, so you will see many of my Virgo traits in the way that I use my hands, in the way that I talk, and in the way that I think. But I have something that I believe is very unique, and I'm so grateful that I have learned what it is I'm working with in my nature and in my characteristics. The second that I was born, the sun was rising in Pisces and the moon was in Pisces. So I have a double dose of Pisces. So can you imagine being a Pisces rising, sun Virgo, which is the opposite across the zodiac, and a moon Pisces? Yes, that can be very conflicting at times. But it's also a beautiful combination, because the sun in Virgo grounds me. It allows me to still be practical. And if I can use the things that come into my imagination and my creativity, and my Virgo can kick in, and I can root those things on a common ground, then I can be of good use. And that's what I want to be. Being a Pisces, we're all about serving. We're all about giving to humanity. We're all about big dreams and visions. And the hard part about having such strong Pisces influence is a lot of times people don't understand us. They're drawn to us. And in fact, Pisces, they call the dustpan, we're suckers for a sob story. You know, we'll listen. We'll go there with you. We'll cry with you. We'll feel what you're going through. And sometimes that can be a very heavy burden to carry, of having some different things going on with some family members, people that I truly care about. And they come to me, they share with me. My heart will just ache. I'll feel the heaviness. I'll go there with them. And different people, or some people can kind of have an emotional breakdown and then boom, la la la, go on their merry way. Unfortunately, I have a hard time not carrying that. I'll carry it for them. And again, that can be a very heavy burden. But the beautiful thing about having your moon in Pisces is the ability to see into the future, to dream, to have a connection with people, to understand what's going on behind the scenes. Unlike Scorpio, they can read intentions in people, and that makes them very skeptical. Pisces can feel what people are feeling, and we're not very judgmental. That's why many of our friends, we have friends from every walk of life. When I was in high school, I used to laugh because, you know, I was, yes, on the varsity softball team, varsity volleyball team, President's Club, but then my best friends were the hippies over here and all the stoners over there, and, I was able to make friends with every group. I'm just able to transcend and not judge and see people's hearts. And I think it's a beautiful gift. The hard part of it that I've struggled with in my life, again, is feeling the negative side of what people are going through, the evil, the hatred, the jealousy. I'm able to read those things very clearly, especially if they get directed at me. It can be very painful. We can go to the highest spiritual place imaginable, but we can go to the lowest depths of despair. That's the fish going up high or going down to the bottom. And I've experienced both of those. A lot of times they say that Pisces are bipolar. I think it's true. I think we can be. But what bipolar really is the ability to go to a very high place and go to a very low place. And they don't understand that Pisces, because they are able to open their heart, it's also able to be broken. So those of you out there, especially those of you out there who are young and you have this Pisces moon, embrace it, learn about it, understand it. I think what's also important to realize is the creativity that can come from your imagination is incredible. You can see I'm out here in my barn. I love animals, which is another Pisces trait, also a Virgo trait. So I double love animals. And I'm able to work with horses in a very unique way because I can read their body language. I can feel.
She was a flower for the taking. Her beauty